ABC News, the network, chose 5 schools around the nation. This began in 2008, and they chose 5 schools to basically serve as digital bureaus for the network. So I went to the University of Texas, and UT was one of the 5 schools they chose that year to be part of the program. And so basically what we did is we created content for the network, and it aired on a variety of platforms, mainly online, but we also had the opportunity to see our stories on ABC News Now. Some of our work was on Good Morning America, World News. This is when Charlie Gibson was the anchor. And really, I think the goal of the entire program was to figure out a way to involve the younger audience, to get the younger viewership numbers up, because I think ABC, and along with other networks, were seeing a decline in viewership among people under the age of 30, and especially under the age of 25. And so I think they thought, what a better way than to make bureaus on the campuses of these major universities. So we, content, ideas, stories were coming straight from college students themselves to the network. So it was a wonderful experience as a senior in college went through a series of interviews and was selected to be the bureau chief of the campus at UT, which meant I was a reporter, but I also managed the other reporters at UT. And to be a 22-year-old and get to work with executive producers and be mentored by some of the best people in this industry is just something that not a lot of people, get to do.
Tara, what would you say was your most valuable takeaway from the executives you communicated with and the experiences you had?
I think definitely one of the best things that I was able to take away from the experience was just what it was like to work under pressure. I think college can prepare you for tests and to turn things in on deadline, but it's nothing like the real world. Once you get into a real news station, you have to meet these daily deadlines. And to work for ABC News as a senior, I had pressure coming from the bosses at ABC to get stories in on time or interviews in on time, or else there would be a hole in world news. So just learning to deal with those demands, I think, really prepared me to transition well into my job now as a video journalist at KLTV here in Tyler.
And how did you learn to deal with those demands? We would all like to know.
Well, I'm still working on that, but I think that just, at first, I think it's easy to get wrapped up in the stress of breaking news. And when I finally figured out that for me, it works just to stay calm, even if I have 5 minutes to get something turned in, if I can just find a way to sort of relax and stay calm and just realize, to be confident in my work and realize that I'm trying my hardest. If something doesn't work out, if I've tried my hardest, that's all I can expect of myself.